final little bit of rest here before the third and final round. It's been a crazy pace fight in this rematch. Started even before the opening bell.
Good
See
action.
who's got energy left.
Would you say it's 1-1?
I think so.
I think so too.
I think so.
I think it's going to depend who comes out with the heart. Nice leg kicks to get started. They trade a little leg kicks.
You know what's ironic is I didn't even realize I was in the third round. I was in like some kind of a zone. Didn't even realize we were in our third round and just kept fighting.
Nice quick reverse to the back.
Duck under, slips around to the back. Oh, nice little hook on the right leg there to prevent the throw.
She actually was able to block my rear waist lock that I had on her, which I really wanted to just throw her up and take her down. And she ended up taking me down, which was surprising.
Oh,
wow.
Nice move.
Beautiful.
Kind of tossed her and then was able to secure the arm.
Still has a pin, maybe try to, oh, happy to stay. Yeah, there she goes. Thought she was going to try to step over the mount.
By the third round, I could tell the girls were very tired.
That's the strength of Valentine.
Yeah, they were eager to, I feel like they were eager just to be done, you know, because it was really exhausting.
I was screaming at Jen. I was pleading with her to finish this fight. You have 3 minutes, right? That's 240 seconds.
I didn't want it to go to judge's decision. I wanted to have a clean victory. And I was going to do that by taking her leg and by listening to Coach Hader and just say, hey, take advantage of her weak points.
Trying to put pressure on that knee and on the ankle as well. Rolling
yeah.
up there, you can see.
Locking in the knee, that's tough. Is it deep enough? It's close. It's close.
I think she was deliberately targeting the knee, and I think I even heard Leon Hader say, get the knee. At one point, I think that he was encouraging her to go after my knee because that's how he rolls, you know, that's how the black team is.
I feel like that was really kind of inconsiderate and dirty. Like, it's one thing to like grab an extension and skip around the ring with it. It's another thing to like take an injury and potentially stop a fighter from being able to proceed.
To be honest with you, the leg isn't one of my strong suits. I'm more of a submission neck kind of girl.
Meanwhile, that toe hold is definitely in position, just can't quite get the pressure on it that she wants. You can see it's torquing a little bit.
Yeah,
that
and
right.
You got to watch these because Tajima had the knee injury coming into this, so hopefully she can make it out and doesn't tweak it too bad. That's got to be a worry on her mind every time that this goes in there and she grabs her.
Yeah, no question about it. Still, she is grinding through, as we said. Tougher than her record would indicate, but that is the final bell, and yes.
Like always, I showed her, you can't submit me, girl. We're going to go to judge's decision, I guess.
Please, please don't go to judge's decision.
A fun back and forth fight. It started with a crotch shot before the opening bell. No points deducted there.
That's the kind of thing that could really help.
It really
especially when
could.
it's close. A point could be the difference of winning a fight or not.
If I take the point away that I would take away from Tomiko for the crotch kick, carry the 240 seconds in a fight. Yeah, Jen won.
Before the decision was announced, I really believed that Tomiko was gonna have this win. So yeah, my bets were on Tomiko.
When we were waiting for the judge's decision, of course I want the pink team because it'd be awesome because it's my team, yay. But I thought Jenny did really good. She dominated, and if I had to pick, I would have picked Jenny.
Really, I didn't really know who the winner was because I felt like our fight was pretty even.
I thought I won the fight because I feel like I'm more dominant.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision. Wait for it. Jenny
Yeah, no, I was thrilled when I found out I won it. I mean, it's always an amazing feeling when you win a fight.
Seriously, it must have been the malfunction. That's all I can think of because I thought the fight was pretty even, and I had several people in the crowd told me they couldn't believe that she won and they thought I was the winner.
There is hope yet for these judges.
I think I need to try to focus on trying to get them to submit because it seems like for some reason the judges seem to be voting for the other person, and I've been trying every little trick in the book to try to gain favor from them.
It's really hard for me to have sympathy for Tomiko. I want to say yes, but I don't. I don't.
The positive is that I've gone to judge's decision every single time, which goes to show I can hold my own as one of the older LFC girls, and that's something to be really proud of.
text knockout to 25283 for 30 finasteride pills.
All right, a little pause in the action here before we carry on here at LFC 30, Born to be Wild. It is MMA like you've never seen it before. A little bit of MMA, a little bit of wrestling, and a little bit of clothing. Right now, we're meeting some of our potential future fighters. This is part of the LFC clan training at the booty camp that could be seeing fight in the LFC very soon. Let's
yeah, she's been training.
She's definitely been training.
This is definitely probably my favorite part so far.
These were the top 10 hardworking fighters that booty camp has so far, so I figured why not, you know, give them a little taste of what they would be dealing with if they make it to LFC.
They were really hot. And I love that we let them in the ring and they got to, you know, parade around and show them. I was just like, okay. I picked my favorite girl, by the way.
This is Sarah, and she is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
A lot of people want to be involved in LFC, and not everybody is able to or chosen to. So I like it that they still get acknowledged. I thought that was cute.
From the state of Maryland, this is Mary Ann.
I did not pay any attention to any of those girls, and none of them stood out to me because I just don't care for them. If you're not in there fighting, then I'm not paying attention.
From West Virginia, this is Gabriella Lynn. Her occupation, she is a firearms saleswoman.
Oh, don't mess with her.
Virginia in the house.
I love the fact that LFC did include the girls like that. It was a very well-balanced mixture of the girls. And I do hope some of the girls come along and join the league because I want to beat up some new bitches.
This is Brooke Lauren, and she is from New York City.
I did like that LFC brought the booty camp girls in the show because it was more eye candy and it got exposure for them.
This is Cassandra.
You know, I think the booty camp girls don't, you know, get enough exposure. You know, we rarely see them, if at all. I mean, they're behind the scenes, they're working hard, they want a shot to get on the pink team or the black team. So it was nice, it really was nice to give them their moment, to come out to the ring, to show kind of what they were working with. I love tattoos. You know, that means that you can take pain. In addition to being visibly aesthetic, that's something I look for, because if you can take pain, if you can take a needle, you can take a punch.
This is Bridget Rose, and she is from a small town in Virginia.
They all looked really great. I think that having the prospects coming in is probably nice for the audience to see, because it's just more flesh and more, you know, attractive women parading around.
This is Katie Perry, the OG, and she's from anywhere the wind takes her. And her occupation, she said professional shit stirrer.
Well, that's perfect for the LFC.
Oh, that's great.
I felt including the booty camp girls was a little unnecessary. I think it just kind of, it didn't keep the flow of the matches, of the fights. So I would have preferred them not to be involved, because I just think that people were paying attention to the fights and that's what they were there for, and not really to watch the booty camp girls, you know, showcasing their TNA.
Yeah, there was like some super, super hot girls. And then my favorite was that little tiny girl with the big ass butt. I can't even remember her name.
Taylor Marie, and she is from Brazil.
She had a really big butt, but she had like this cute little smile and short hair, and she didn't look like the normal like, yeah, glammed out, but she was just like this fun little package. And I was like, I love her, and I could feel like her energy and her smile. And
Is a professional full-time shit show and a part-time bartender. That is Taylor from Brazil.
Amazing, bringing in the international talent.
Taylor, you got my vote. Anybody that's proudly says they're a professional shit show has my vote.
None of the girls really stood out to me. They were pretty, but no one really caught my attention. I guess I would have to really see them in action for me to really see the potential in them.
Absolutely none stood out to me.
I actually see a few of those girls. I'm like, come on, join us, let's go.
It's okay. Calm down. You can't let what others say bring you down. Yeah, because it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And the day's gonna come when you get bigger and you show them who's boss. Until then, hang in there. You got this, little buddy.
Text knockout to 25283 for 4 genuine ED pills. Text knockout to 25283 for 30 finasteride pills.
Introducing first, representing the pink team, Lauren, the Animal.
Entrance here on these beautiful motorcycles here at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. The equally beautiful Lauren, the Animal Fogel, a veteran of the LFC. LFC fans will certainly be familiar with her work.
Lauren's entrance, she's a pro at this. She's been in LFC longer than me, and she's got a nice body, and she's good at what she does.
My stupid zipper got caught on my shoe. That kind of like set the mood. Yeah, and I was a little tense and tight, so it didn't flow as much as possible, but I love my entrances on the ring instead of the cage.
You think you could do that? I don't think so either.
I liked her lingerie. I did like her outfit. It was nice. It was sexy. It was cute. Showed off a lot of skin.
The top that I wore in my fight, it was the same top that I wore when I was 16 when I went to Sturgis.
She's always very, very skimpy with what she's wearing, but she has the body to showcase that. So I liked her entrance. I always liked her entrances.
Wow, I wouldn't do that either. Nope.
Lauren gave an entrance that is, you know, it's spectacular. Let's keep it real. She's the animal, and she's the animal for a reason. Every time I see her, especially now, it reminds me of how Joel took her from me. But I'm a fan of Lauren's, regardless of what team she's on.
Yeah, love you too.
I really enjoyed having the guest coach. Terry Magnum, I really liked him as a coach.
Representing the black team, Bella E.
Excited to see what kind of bike she comes in on.
Bella Inc. making her way to the ring right now.
I really like the fact that we were brought up on bikes. I mean, it was a complete different from all the other fights that we've entered, walking in our heels and taking stuff off.
Kind of wild story here. She gave birth to her first child through a C-section just 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks.
I don't understand how you could be back this quickly.
People thought she was crazy. I mean, she is crazy.
Bella is definitely crazy to be fighting only a few weeks after having a C-section. That's one of the worst things a woman can go through.
There is no stopping her, and she's been a big favorite of ours for quite some time. So
Bella's badass. You know, when she makes her entrance, she can really read a crowd also. And I remember when she walked in, she kind of flashed her butt over at Lauren to let her know that Lauren's not just taking all the spotlight.
Bella's entrance was pretty boring.
She's a self-described brawler, standing 5'4" tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lauren.
I could definitely tell that the crowd was more on my side because, well, I'm just hotter and more entertaining and just overall better.
And her opponent to my right, representing the black team, with a professional record of 2 wins and 2 losses. She's a boxer, standing 5'7" tall, weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting out of Nashville, Tennessee. Bella!
bomb. She looked great. And her outfit was great. Her outfit like covered a little more because, you know, she did have some baby weight on her.
I would have worn a two-piece. I usually wear two pieces because I like to show off my whole body. But because I did have a C-section, you know, I mean, I look good for having a kid 3 weeks and a couple days. But I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I felt confident.
Bella moved back to Nashville. She was in Las Vegas last time we saw her, but now she's in Nashville.
Stare down with Bella. Since I kind of have a crush on her too, it was a little bit hard to keep focus.
Very intense. She's got some intriguing eyes. Yeah, we were there for a minute and I was ready to beat her ass.
Text knockout to 25283 for 20 generic Viagra pills for $29.
Lauren, the Animal Fogel, the brawler with the pink gloves. Bella Inc., the boxer with the black.
Oh, nice kicks, works the midsection.
I tried to do a bunch of different, I mean, there was a lot of hits, my kicks, trying to put her into the turnbuckle. We were flipping all over inside of the ring.
Quite a series of reversals there. Saw right away Bella Inc. showing her striking advantage, Fogel showing her power in the grappling game.
I haven't had as much training as Lauren has due to me being pregnant.
Knowing she just had a C-section, I could have taken advantage of that and just gone for her stomach, but that's not my place to worry about hurting her. She's an adult, she got in the ring.
I felt like that was really, really good sportsmanship of Lauren to, and also really good control of her to remember that that was a no-no zone. It's hard when you're in there to remember like not to do something that you would normally do.
She could have done more damage to Bella. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a little hesitant.
Yes, I really do have props for Lauren for not, you know, tackling her down or gutting her, you know, so it was a pretty fair fight, but yeah, major props for that.
I thought that Bella was going to have an episode and bleed out. I don't know enough about the birthing process.
It made me nervous considering Bella had just had a C-section. Like they went very, very hard and I cringed the entirety of it.
Shoulder wrist, yeah, just a little too low on the arm.
I just feel like there was parts where I could feel Bella trying like to do things and it wasn't working. I felt like it was like you're tugging on a rope, but it's like it wasn't flowing like a good match, a good fight. I feel like there was a lot of like, I want to do this and I can't do this. So I felt like maybe it wasn't like the best fight because Bella just had a baby.
You know, I just got done lifting some guys at 196 pounds, so I'm thinking, okay, well, she's 135 pounds, so I got this.
She normally is a lot stronger, you know, and I feel like she was trying to do things and she couldn't. She couldn't take it over on Lauren.
I tried to do some moves that I wanted to do. You know, I tried to pick her up.
Okay, well now this is looking weird. Do I stop this? Because this is looking a little weird. So I don't know if I just caught it because I'm so close and staring at it. But there was a few times where I'm like awkward, kind of like having sex. You know, sometimes people are really great, sometimes people aren't so great. So
for me as a coach who wants to win as many matches as I can for the black team, I was already going in to this with a disadvantage, and exactly what I feared happened.
Pressure on that neck, you know, trying to work in a choke, but if nothing else, she's putting pressure and dropping back here.
Oh, it looks like she's got it
Looking
right
for the rear naked choke. Yeah, the arm is under, but she can't. Ink's doing a good job defending the other arm there. It's tough to get the choke with just one arm. You can get it, but it is tough. Oh, did she tap? Oh!
Unfortunately, she ended up choking me out and I had to tap.
I saw an opening and decided to give her with a rear naked choke and fell into it, and I ended up pinning her arm back and got her.
Bella lost in the first round.
Wow, I think it was a combination of the choke and also the pressure on that left arm.
That left arm, yeah. I was a little surprised because I thought Fogel would take her arm and actually like seal up and complete the choke, but
The animal got me, man, but I'll be ready for another rematch with her. Definitely, for sure.
Let's take away for the fact that Bella was only 3 weeks removed from having a baby. Let's take you back to Bella Inc. 2019. Let's take you back to her first few appearances in the LFC. If I recall correctly, she had strikes that haven't been seen since the likes of Cali Cat. She had slams and takedowns that haven't been seen since the likes of Jessie Santos. So she was this hybrid fighter that I was so proud to have on our team, and sexy, just like Lauren. So remove the pregnancy, remove the birthing, remove the healing process, and I guarantee that Bella Inc. would have wiped the floor with Lauren Fogel.
Bella is a really tough opponent, and yeah, I probably did win because she was injured.
I think if I would have not gave birth, I would have definitely probably beat Lauren because I would have had more time to train. I feel that's just what my downfall was, unfortunately.
I love the respect. And then the slap.
You know, maybe my one piece that I had on, you know, it's just I was super hot. It was just very hot outside and may have been a little bit dehydrated when I went up there, but.
Winner of bout number 3, in the pink corner, Lauren, the Animal
This is it. Let's get this show on the road. Today is a day for everybody to know that I'm fight, fight, fight. Gonna kick some. Oh, gonna get some. Gonna kick some.